guys, today we're going to start talking about the types of angles that we're going to see in trigonometry. So first we want to talk about the unit circle, and we use the unit circle to find exact values of their 6 trigonometric ratios. This circle has a radius of 1 and is centered at our origin. So if we place a circle with a radius of 1 on our coordinate plane, we get our unit circle. Notice we have still our quadrants, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. We are going to learn all of the values on the unit circle, but right now we want to know that from 0 to the end of quadrant 1 is 90 degrees. Then from 0 to the end of quadrant 2 is now 2 right angles, so we have 180 degrees. All the way around to quadrant 3 would be 270 degrees. And if we were to go all the way around our unit circle, we know that a circle has 360 degrees. Now with some vocabulary regarding our angles, our terminal arm is the line that represents where an angle is located on a plane. So the terminal arm comes out of the origin and is representing whatever angle measurement we are trying to see. So here we could say that this is a 70-degree angle. This red terminal arm. So it comes out of the origin and into the plane. A principal angle is an angle between 0 and 360 degrees. So we can go around the unit circle more than one time. Once we go around more than one time, we are going to start being greater than 360 degrees. So if I wanted to show that my angle was too many times. $400 degrees. See how I went around the unit circle, the entire circle, and then a little bit more to represent 400-degree angle. This would not be my principal angle because I need my principal angle to be between 0 and 360 degrees. So normally when I have been drawing angles, I have been going counterclockwise because that is the direction a positive angle is drawn in. If I need a negative angle, then I would be going clockwise. So negative is starting at our x-axis and going clockwise. So clockwise around our unit circle is a negative angle. Coterminal angles is an angle that is less than 0 degrees or greater than 360 degrees that share the same position as a principal angle. So if we have our 72-degree angle and we want to find both a positive coterminal angle and a negative coterminal angle, I need to start at my terminal arm and go all the way around my unit circle, one full rotation, which would give me another 360 degrees. So I would take my angle and add 360 degrees to get 432 degrees, or I would start at my terminal arm and go in the opposite direction to still land at my terminal arm, and have 72 minus 360 degrees. To give me negative 288 degrees. So now I found my two coterminal angles, both one positive, one negative. The reference angle is the angle between the terminal arm and the x-axis. So we can have our terminal arm anywhere in our unit circle, but our reference angle is the angle formed with the x-axis. So there are going to be different cases for each quadrant on how to find that reference angle. In quadrant 1, we have our terminal arm and our x-axis. So your reference angle, I'll put that in a different color. So your reference angle is just your principal angle. In quadrant 2, we have our standard angle and our x-axis. But we want the angle formed in between them. We know that all the way to the x-axis is 180 degrees, so to find that purple angle, we would do 180 minus our principal angle. Now in quadrant 3, we have our terminal arm and we have our x-axis. But now instead of subtracting 180 minus our principal angle is over 180 degrees, but we want to know how much over it goes. So we want to do our principal angle minus 180 degrees. And lastly, we have our fourth quadrant with our terminal arm representing our standard angle and our x-axis. Now we want to know how many more degrees or radians that will it take us to get to 360 degrees. So we do 360 minus our principal angle. Notice that I am saying principal angle because if we have an angle measurement that is greater than 360 degrees or less than 0 degrees, we need to find the angle measurement between 0 and 360 in order to find our reference angle.